Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're going to open up this very tall blaster box of 2020 Topps Archives, which is the newest release from Topps, at least retail release. I think it's been out for about a week, so maybe you've seen some other people open this on their channels, but this is going to be my first chance to open it up. You saw me pick this up at my most recent road trip video from last Saturday when I went to the baseball card show. Stopped at a Walmart, not in my town, but on my way to the baseball card show, I stopped in a town that had this in stock, and so I thought we would open it up. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I don't know a lot about this, to be honest. I've only seen one person open it up, and I do want to apologize here that I haven't maybe been watching as many videos and commenting on some of you all who subscribe to my channel. For those who don't know, which I think is almost all of you, because I don't know if I've really ever said this, I work in education, and so the school year is attempting to get going here, and so my work obligations have really picked up, but I will definitely get to all your channels, and I will get back to commenting and being a part of your support system better than I have these last 7 to 10 days or so. So anyway, I apologize for that. Looks like we're going to get 7 packs plus 1 bonus oversized card, which I've seen some of those could be autograph. And so we have 57 total cards here, 8 cards per pack and 7 packs plus the bonus. And we'll see how it goes here. So anyway, yes, I apologize about not being as active on some people's channels as I should be. There's some of you all who have supported me so much, and then I haven't quite had a chance to make all those comments and thumbs up on your videos lately, but I will get back to it. So this school year trying to get started is wow, it's just it's quite a thing. I thought about, and if you all are interested in this, I guess I could start posting videos. I thought about doing a thing like Trevor Bauer, there's our oversized card, where he's obviously got his series of inside the COVID school or season for baseball. I thought about maybe doing some like vlogs and stuff about inside our COVID school year, because wow, it is completely turned upside down, as the Fresh Prince would say back in the day. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save that for the end. My man Baseball Lover has already told me that if I pull an Eloy Jimenez out of here, we may have to make some type of a trade. Here's our packs. Definitely a different color than you're used to, kind of this lime green. I think it's kind of cool. Got the old school Topps logo on it, but I'm going to go ahead and jump right in to save you all from just listening to me babble rather than open the cards. So I can babble while at least you can look at some cool cards. Looks like we got a Kevin Biggio on the back. That's going to be a nice one. Starting off, this is the iconic Bowman design. I don't know the years. I apologize. I didn't research that ahead of time. Dylan Cease for the Chicago White Sox. Got a throwback of big-time Timmy Jim, Tim Lincecum. That was a pretty funny one of those Sports Center commercials back in the day. We got an Al Kaline, Mr. Tiger. Rest in peace to Al Kaline. He was a great through-the-mail autograph guy, and from all accounts that I read, just an amazing human being. It was sad to see him go over the summer. Here's one of the Eloy Jimenez, Baseball Lover, and my man Big Mike. You guys may have to fight over this one. I know Big Mike's trying to put together every single Eloy card ever made. I'm just going to put that right front and center for you guys. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Awesome pitcher. We've got this, which I'm not exactly familiar with what this is. If this is an insert or something. David Ortiz, obviously Big Papi. Maybe just a nickname card. I'm not really sure. That might be an insert set. Then we have these. Oh, this looks like a late 2000s design here. Eugenio Suarez and Kevin Biggio. So to round it off, not a bad first opening pack. Got a few legends. Got a few young up-and-comers. Got the Big Papi, which may or may not be an insert. You'll have to help me. And then the Eloy, which Baseball Lover and Big Mike, I think his name is actually Sports Collector 959, something like that. We'll have to fight over, I guess. Pack number 2. Here we go. Oh, the captain, Derek Jeter. You know, growing up through high school, junior high, I kind of despised Derek Jeter when he was kind of, part of those evil Empire Yankee teams, but Flaherty's a good one. I grew to respect Derek Jeter, and I don't quite have the ill will toward him that I used to have whenever he was running the show there for those Yankees teams that were just absolutely untouchable. And there's Vogelbach. He just got released and or traded. I think he got designated for an assignment, and then he got traded to Toronto, maybe. I feel like maybe Toronto. Mike Moustakas, Kansas City Royals legend. There's my man, Mike Trout. Shohei Ohtani, the Angels Elite. That's a pretty cool one. I guess so that is an insert. 60cc TO. Okay, don't really know exactly what that means, but I apologize. Andy Pettit, There's a legend of the game, and Logan Allen, rookie card of Logan Allen. I believe he was part of the trade with San Diego, because I feel like he started his career with San Diego. So if that's a mistake, someone can throw it in the comments and fix my error. I want to say that's right, though. You never know. Here we go, George Kell. Don't know a lot about George Kell. Looks like he's also part of those vintage Detroit Tiger teams. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. That's just a classic picture of Gary Carter. I feel like I've seen that picture on, like, what was it, 1989 Fleer or something like that. Michael Brantley, son of a former major leaguer. There's Victor Robles for the Washington Nationals. I keep waiting for the Washington Nationals to turn it on this year and actually make a move, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. As many injuries as they've had, especially on their pitching staff. There's Justin Turner, Aroldis Chapman, and our other card from this design is Jorge Polanco. So that one, nothing too crazy. I still like the Eloy as my favorite card so far. But we've got 4 more packs to go, plus the Giants the oversized card. Box topper, I guess that's what I was looking for. There's the man of the hour. Just threw the no-hitter last night. I'm not sure when I'll actually release this video. It might be 2 nights ago. There's the Lucas Giolito. I really like him. He had a Twitch channel in the offseason and was playing MLB The Show. And he just seems like a really well-spoken, intelligent, thought-out guy. He seems to be pretty level-headed, and I just really enjoyed watching him stream. So if he's still... I think it's General Geo on Twitch TV. If you all ever watch Twitch, watch people play video games, I don't know if he still streams or not. There's Thurman Munson. Obviously has that iconic rookie card, which I saw at the baseball card show, but it was out of my price range. There's the man, Ken Griffey Jr. That might be my next favorite one, the kid. And then we got one of these, Justin Dunn, for the Seattle Mariners. He was part of the Robinson Cano trade, I believe, because he started with the Mets. This is like a special insert card as well. This old Bowman throwback design. Number 7 of 30. Maybe that's 1955 Bowman, perhaps. I don't hold me to that, but I feel like that's probably what it is. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and Yadi Molina. 2 people who have siblings who obviously have been major leaguers, right? So that's a pretty neat one. Probably pretty neat that both those guys were able to play in the major leagues with their brothers. Kind of a neat little fact there. All right, we have Savali, who's been absolutely lights out this year from what I've seen. Rookie card for the Cleveland Indians. Gavin Lux, rookie. I like that one. I think with any other team, Gavin Lux would be in the major leagues already and probably doing really well. But the Dodgers just don't need him right now because they're so good. Speaking of so good, Steve Carlton, Hall of Famer. He has so many strikeouts. He's like really high on the career strikeouts list, I believe. There's Benintendi for the Red Sox. We're having a rough year this year. There's Luis Robert. My Chicago guys. I'm gonna love this one. Baseball lover and Big Mike again might have to try to just make some type of trade out with me on that one. Duke Snider, the Duke of Flatbush. I really like Duke Snider as well. Awesome player, Hall of Famer. Yordan Alvarez. There's the rookie cup and rookie card of Yordan Alvarez. Kind of a shame he only got to play a few games before he got hurt. And then Evan Longoria. Which the Giants would actually be in the playoffs right now if the playoffs started today. I just saw that on MLB Network tonight, and that is kind of surprising because you don't actually think of the Giants as being a playoff contending team, maybe. But they've been hanging in there this year, and, to be honest, those other National League teams can't quite seem to get it together, whether it's the Diamondbacks or the Mets or the Phillies or the Nationals. Knowing the Reds, they can't quite seem to get any traction. So the Giants would be in the playoffs right now in that wild card game. There's Mariano Rivera, obviously a legend and Hall of Famer. Oh, here's one that's going to hit me right in the feels, right? George Brett. This is a young George Brett right there. That maybe is his rookie year. This is George Brett, obviously later on in his career, probably in the 90s. George Brett, the only player to win batting titles in 3 different decades, right? 3 different decades for George Brett winning batting titles. That's going to have to go right on screen. Shane Bieber, who's probably on pace to be the Cy Young Award winner in the American League. Just absolutely lights out. Here's a Mo Vaughn. Oh, I remember Mo Vaughn back in the day. There's a Mike Clevenger. I believe he pitched tonight, got reinstated to the team. Kind of a bad deal. I really like Mike Clevenger, but I feel like he just made a poor decision, and then he had to suffer the consequences, and that's part of learning and growing up, and hopefully he will respond in a positive way. There's Keston Hiura, selected by the Youth of America, The Topps All-Star Rookie second base, the kind of the old school Gold Cup card there of Keston Hiura. This, I mean, here can just flat out hit. I mean, let's just be honest. Maybe that's a 1960 design. Here he can just hit the ball. He just rakes. There's Rosario again. Didn't I already have this? Sometimes I get Eddie Rosario and Jorge Polanco confused. So I think I had Jorge Polanco earlier, and now Kevin Newman for the Pirates, who are struggling. And then here is our last card, our last pack of cards before we get to the oversized top loader. I keep saying top loader. You know what I mean. There's Kenta Maeda, who almost had a no-hitter earlier in the year. Took it into, what, the 8th or the 9th? Joey Gallo. Going around to this time, here's one of my favorite players as well. Paul Molitor as a kid. That's a young Paul Molitor for the Brewers. Mauricio Dubon with a surprised look on his face for the Giants. There's Justin Dunn again. So we got a couple of these Justin Dunn cards. If anyone's a big Justin Dunn fan, hit me up. Maybe work out a trade. There's Ryan Sandberg. I know I have some Ryan Sandberg fans on my channel. Kid infielder shifts to Chi-Town. I believe that's when he got traded from the Phillies to the Cubbies, or I don't know if he was traded or not. Yep, the Phillies reportedly only projected him as a utility infielder, and they swapped him and Larry Boa for Ivan De Jesus. That did not work out so well for the Philadelphia Phillies, and obviously the Cubby fans learned to love it. Oh man, look at these two legends of the game, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, and Johnny Bench. My man Shannon with Back to the Cardboard. If you would like to arrange a trade or something, man, I feel like you would love this one, Johnny Bench. If you don't have this card already, maybe you already have it. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to do the quick opening of the oversized box top here. There is a chance to get one of these autographed. I saw someone on Facebook had posted that these can sometimes be autographed, but you never know. So I will open her up and we'll see what we get. If this is an Eloy, I'm going to have to work out some type of a deal with Baseball Lover here, because he is all about it. I don't believe this is an Eloy. Ooh, Munson's Moonshot, Spurs Yankees, Captain Clutch. Look at this one, guys. Wow. Thurman Munson, New York Yankees. That is a cool card. I kind of like these. You know, I saw David M. Opening up trying to purchase these 1964 oversized cards, and from 64 Topps, that looks like what this is an insert of. The 1964 oversized Topps Jumbo, or whatever they're called. Go check out David M's channel if you know how to get to him, because he's almost got the whole set collected. So there you have it, guys. I'm a little bit over 12 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Overall, this is a pretty successful pack opening. Now, we didn't get anything too insane, but we got Eloy, we got Griffey, we got George Brett, we got the Luis Robert, we got this Thurman Munson. We got two Thurman Munsons, actually. Got his base card as well. So, I kind of like this. I may have to find, if I can, find some more of this. I may pick some up. So thank you so much for watching my channel, guys. I appreciate all the love and support. And I will catch you guys in another video. Have a good one out there.